Hey, what's up? Gianni V here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Black Series Bo-KATAN helmet by Hasbro. If you love all things Star Wars and Disney, then this is the place for you. Please consider subscribing. Let's go! Alright guys, so we've got the Bo-KATAN helmet right here, and at first glance it gives me a very premium feel just by looking at it, right? Just the attention to detail that Hasbro put into this box is pretty cool. You know, just the little simple things by cutting this corner of the box off, you know, allowing them to put another graphic here just adds that little bit of je ne sais quoi, you know. So I really enjoy that. And just by looking at just different graphics here, right? You've got the helmet here, you got the side profile, and it gives you this little like X-ray vision type feel. It's really cool. Spin the box this way, you know, you get another angle of the helmet. And then right here, you get kind of like X-ray vision type things going on, looking through the helmet and just getting different like profiles. It's really cool. Right here on the back, it shows that for the rangefinder, you're going to need a AAA battery. So that's good to know. So if you're going to go and pick one of these up and you don't have batteries at the house, make sure you pick up a AAA battery. And that's about it, guys, to get this thing going. So let's pop this bad boy open and let's see what's inside. Alright, so first glance here, looks like it's wrapped up in a lot of different just like paper. Pop that open here. It looks like right here in this side corner here, we've got the rangefinder, so let's pop that out. Looks like that. Looks like we've got some, some instructions right there. Let's get this bad boy out of here. Okay. So as you can see, the helmet is heavily wrapped in a lot of paper and tape. So let's get it out. Got the rangefinder here. Looks like that. That's pretty cool. All right. Let's give it a look. Wow. I mean, first impressions, honestly, I did not expect this thing to look this cool. This thing is insane. I mean, the attention to detail is amazing. You know, for something that was, you know, built by Hasbro, a toy company, I am truly impressed. Has a nice weight to it, you know? Like, it doesn't feel like, obviously it's plastic, but it doesn't feel cheap, you know, it feels like it's very good quality. If you notice here too, the vents in the back right there, they're actually real. You can actually see through these things right here. And that's pretty cool. It's not just like a regular like fake prop or anything like that. Give you guys a quick look at that. I mean, that thing is insane. And if you look at the scarring and all that, I mean, from what I could remember, it looks pretty identical to what we see when Bo-KATAN shows up in The Mandalorian. Now, mind you, this is the Mandalorian Bo-KATAN version of this helmet, right? If you were expecting it to be, or wanting the Clone Wars version of her helmet, this is not it. So, but this is going to be as close as a replica that you're going to get to the Mandalorian when she shows up in the Mandalorian. This thing is epic. So we've got the rangefinder here. It's really cool. And this is the button actually that is going to bring this up, lock it into place, and then when it's attached, if you hit it, it's going to fall down just like that. Be able to get your range going on there. So it's pretty cool. It looks like here, this is the section where we're going to have to pop this off here, just like that. And that's where we're going to be putting the battery right here. So let's pop that bad boy in there. I will admit that I found this battery in a drawer and it looks brand new, but I'm not entirely sure. So let's pray that this bad boy works. Let's give it a go. Once you putting in the battery here, should be able to turn on the rangefinder, have it light up and blink and all that jazz here. So this should just, well, let's actually put this piece back in. So this should just, see the batteries here. This should just clip in just like that. And then this should just snap in. All right. Yep. So now the battery works. Yo. All right. So now if I hit the button, bam, look at that, just blinking, just straight getting it, which is awesome. Now, if I snap this back up here, this little plastic thing here is gonna, looks like it slides right out. Gotta be careful, I don't wanna break it. And now, boom, and see how that illuminates just like that? That's sick. Ah, yo! Probably gonna put that bad boy right on the shelf here. Pumped. Oh, that chair's squeaking. Pumped. All right, guys, so let's check out the paint. If you notice here, it has a nice, like, almost metallic look. I'm not sure if that's coming through in the camera or not, but it's almost like the Beskar is shining through the blue paint, which you can see like during the scarring and the chipping. It has this like metallic finish to it, so it's pretty cool, being able to see that Beskar really just shine through. So that's awesome. With the paint, it almost looks like there's a lot of like grime and dirt, like this thing has been through something, and I love that. On the top here, it kind of looks like, I don't know if that's coming through in the camera, but it almost looks like there's like oxidation going on. Like back here, it looks like there's just like grime and dirt and all of that. I mean, honestly, this paint job, for it being a quote-unquote toy, is extremely impressive. And when I hold it, it doesn't feel like a toy. So on display, this thing is going to be incredible. It's not real paint, but damn, it looks damn good. You know what I mean? So I do notice here in the back, though, actually, I just noticed, and I doubt that's going to come up in camera, but there's a seam that kind of comes across here. It's probably something inevitable from when they were probably casting this and putting this thing together. But honestly, you can barely even see it, so it's not really a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Dude, I am pumped for this helmet. This thing is sick. It's probably one of the coolest things I own. Wow, so cool, so cool. So the logo that Bo-KATAN has on her helmet is the owl. And the reason for that is because she was the leader of what they call the Night Owls. The Night Owls were a group of Mandalorian female warriors that were part of Death Watch. So if you're ever wondering why she has this kind of logo on the top of her helmet, is because she was the leader of the Night Owls. Now, I don't believe any of the other Night Owl members had this logo. I believe it was just her due to her being the leader. So just some good nugget of information. So the interior of this helmet is wild. So I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a ton of different little like greeblies in there that just add to the authenticity of this helmet. It makes it feel like this is actually what the inside of this helmet would really look like. It's super cool. Now in here, it's kind of hard to see, but there's some like, I don't know, like this rubber, almost like leather looking like cushion here. What's cool is it's brown, right? And Bo-KATAN actually has brown like in her suit, like in her belt and stuff like that. So with the blue and the gray and the brown, you're really getting the full like color scheme of the character. And I thought that was a really cool detail that I noticed here. So it's pretty cool. All the way in the top here too, you do have like an adjustable thing here depending on like the size of your head, to make sure that this thing fits as good as possible, because this is wearable, which is really cool. And from what I've found online and stuff, most helmet companies actually don't put any kind of detail, or some don't even put padding on the inside of the helmet, and this has both. So for $125, you're getting the full shebang here, you know, so it's really dope. All right, so you know what time it is. Fit test time. Let's put it on. Don't mind my hair. Might have a little hat hair, you know. No biggie, no biggie. Let's give it a shot. Let's go. This is what it looks like. I've got actually pretty good visibility. You know, I can see actually, my field of vision is right around here. And then I can see actually all the way down to the table here. So that's pretty cool. It's not hitting on my nose. You know, I do feel it hitting the top of my, the very top of my cheeks slightly, but it's not uncomfortable. My nose is not touching at all. I've got good range of motion here. And this is what it looks like. Now, bam. Now I can't see through the rangefinder at all. I can see it, but I can't see through it. It's really mostly for props, but that's pretty cool. Whew. All right. I noticed that when I was in the helmet, the glass there did fog up, or should I say the clear plastic, the tinted plastic. It did fog up a little bit from breathing, but as to be expected, it is a little hot in there. So thank God that the vents in the back of this bad boy are real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So if you're asking me, do I think that this thing is worth the $125 price tag? I'd say absolutely. I mean, for $125, you're getting a product that is extremely detailed, great quality, and you know what? It just looks dope, right? Something you can wear, something's gonna be great for cosplay, something's gonna be dope for display. I mean, you really can't beat it. If you're looking for something like this and this is what you're in the market for, you can't spend the money on anything better. Anything that's gonna be even similar to this is gonna be, you know, upwards of $400, $500 to $1,000, and you don't even get all the different uses that this thing is going to be able to provide for you. So for $125, I absolutely believe that this is a great value. So if you want one, I'd say go get one. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. If you had fun hanging out with me today, go check out some of my other videos. I got some great content. Please consider subscribing. I'll see you next time.